guys, what's up, what's good, how you guys doing? Welcome again to another exciting episode of Gospel News. My name is Daki. Jubilations everywhere across the country because Davido have just landed his first nominations for the Grammys, and that is an amazing one of the biggest things that can happen to you as an artist. Trust me, this year Grammys was an amazing one because a lot of expectations have been spanning everywhere in the country. Will he make it? Will he not make it? All of this and that. Apparently, all of his efforts has paid out because Davido landed himself 3 nominations at the 2023 Eddies. An amazing one. We can't wait to see what the coming days will look like for Davido. In the meantime, he was not alone. He also had some of the Afrobeat guys who also made the cut. All of these, I will bring them to you in a bit. Anyways, like I said, the Grammys is beginning, and on the 4th of February next year, we're set to be at the ceremony of the Grammys to know who is bringing back home the Grammy. Like Nai said, don't doubt me. One of these days, I'll bring back Grammy. We've never brought it, but trust me, these younger ones in the industry are doing that, and they are doing it amazingly. Surprisingly, Rema did not make the cut, and that is a sad one. Looking at the achievement he has made so far, why did he not make it? We all don't know. But then let's see what the Grammys look like. Looking at so yesterday, Tenny Makanaki went there to grace an event where at the Grammy Global Spin Live yesterday. She was there. She sang songs from her previous project. It was amazing to see Tenny going there to grace the event. Back to the nominations. Asake also made the cut, and then you're asking yourself a question: which cut did he make? All of these, I'll bring them to you. Looking at the African Music Performance nominee for the Best African Music Performance nominee, we have Asake and Olamide with Amapiano. We have Burna with About City Boy, and we have Davido with Musakis with the project with the song Unavailable. We have Arya Star with Rush, and then we have Tyler with Water. Recall that Tyler is a recent project that just came out, and one of the best we have for the year. Currently doing good numbers on Spotify. Recently just surpassed Davido as the most streamed African song on Spotify for the year. And saying a song in this nomination can be a bit scary for a lot of artists, but then it's all love and lights. Let's see who is going to bring back home this one called the Best African Music Performance of the Year. Moving on, we saw for the Best Global Music Album nominees, we have Susanna Baker Official with Epiphanias, that's the first song on the list. We have Bokante with History. We have Burna Boy with I Told Them. We have Davido with Timeless, and then we have Shakti with This Moment. This is another stiff one, but then we have 2 of our guys there. I Told Them and Timeless project. Hopefully, one of these categories or one of the songs bring back home the Grammys. Moving on, we saw Davido earning 3 nominations at the 2024 Grammys Awards. Was nominated for categories like Best Global Music Performance with the song Feel, Best African Music Performance with Unavailable, and then Best Global Album with the project Timeless. At the same time, we saw Burna Boy bagging 4 nominations at the 2024 Grammys Awards. He was nominated alongside sitting on top of the world for the Best Melodic Rap Performance. We have I Told Them with the Best Global Music Album. We have Alone for Best Global Music Performance, and then we have City Boys for Best African Music Performance. So for a debut year, Arya Star made a debut on the list, Asake made a debut on the list, and Davido also made a debut on this list. Moving on, we have Asake as the next guy on the news. So allegedly, it has been said that over the weekend, Asake had to fly a helicopter to go get burger. Now, could this be true or not? But regardless, he can do this and more. Recall at the O2 Arena, he flew the helicopter to bring him down the stage and all of that. So basically, he might just like the experience, and then going to get a burger with a chopper is an amazing one, seeing that Afrobeat is becoming always going global at the time. Moving on, we saw Walkabouts have just spent 20 weeks on the Nigeria top 10 album chart, and that's an amazing one, seeing that Asake has never left the chart ever since he dropped the project. Having spent 20 weeks on the chart is an amazing one. I will say congratulations to him on that one. Moving on, we saw Walkabouts made a revenue of over $866,409 at the just concluded Barclays Center in New York. Apparently, it has been disclosed that he sold out only 8,464 tickets, and according to them, it was a sold out, save for the fact that that was the portion allocated to him at the time, and for that portion he sold that space out. So the way it works is this: if you have a space of 50,000 and then we're giving you 20,000, if you sell out the 20,000, you've sold out the space. So basically he sold out where he was giving, and then the revenue for that was about 866,409. And then the average ticket price was about $102.36, and that's about 120,000 naira. Amazingly, we saw that he did that, and that's a big deal for Asake at the time. Moving on, we saw Asake end his highest grossing US concert of all time on the September 8th for the year 2023 with $866,000 at the Barclays Center in New York as part of the Walk of Art tour. Moving on, we saw the Coca-Cola family coming out to make a big announcement saying they have just signed Asake to be part of the family, and that is a major endorsement deal for Asake. He has been endorsed by so many companies, but then Coca-Cola is one of the biggest family in the world. They have the likes of, they have amazing guys from footballers to musicians and all of that, and it is beautiful to see that Asake has just been signed by one of the biggest brands in the world. And moving on, we have Wizkid as the last guy in the news. So Wizkid going to pay homage to K1 The Ultimate, thanking him for coming to his mom's funeral at the time. And then we saw K1 and Wizkid discussing in the living room, and then K1 had to say he was going to present Wizkid to the Awujale of Ijebu-Ode, and then he says everyone love him. So basically K1 is saying, I'm going to take you to the palace to go see the Awujale of Ijebu-Ode, and then he's saying everyone in Ijebu-Ode obviously love Wizkid. The big question is, who in Nigeria does not love Wizkid? And then he's saying we're going to present him to in front of the of the monarch, and maybe, just maybe, there could just be a title, a chieftaincy title coming for Wizkid. But then we'll keep a tab on this and see what the outcome of this will look like when K1 finally presents Wizkid to the Awujale of Ijebu-Ode. Will Wizkid be crowned a chief in Ijebu land? Let's wait and see if that will happen. My name is Lucky. We'll catch you guys in the very next one.